Managing the Digital Marketing Program by Chris Jorgensen. In relation to the 737 MAX X, customer relationship management is paramount for gaining customer loyalty, ensuring return on customers, and securing future business. The goal of the Boeing Company in 737 MAX program is to improve, optimize, and strengthen existing and potential customer relationships. By including CRM into our overall approach, we can deliver our customers a personalized marketing campaign which is tailored to their own data. With that said, CRM allows the Boeing Company to better understand our customers, perform customer segmentation, and create relevant messaging catered towards their needs. Data has always been available, but with the inclusion of digital means, it has become bigger, more complex than ever, and also much more valuable than ever. Big data is necessary for Boeing products because it helps facilitate customer engagement, boosts customer retention, increases customer loyalty, and optimizes personalized marketing performance. However, nothing worth doing is without challenges. Therefore, here at Boeing we expect to encounter challenges such as difficulty identifying exactly what data to gather, knowing which tools will provide the best value, and figuring out how to gain insights from that data. However, addressing these challenges will allow us to gain new understanding about how big data can influence our business. With so many marketing campaigns, how are we to know which of our 737 MAX X approaches are working? By utilizing return on marketing investment, we can effectively calculate the amount of revenue directly from our marketing efforts. This metric is effective because it helps the 737 MAX X program predict potential cash flow and can provide greater guidance to marketing managers. There are many benefits to calculating ROMI, but the benefits directly related to the 737 MAX X are the ability to review historical and projected marketing activity, review annual marketing budgets, and further evaluate marketing campaigns for effectiveness. Social media can be a powerful tool in the realm of business engagement. For the 737 MAX X, social media can help attract potential employees who are eager to work on the newest addition to the Boeing airplane family. Social media can also help Boeing improve brand awareness, improve long-lasting customer relationships, and showcase their products in different ways. Having the ability to interact and engage with customers and prospective talent more quickly and effectively can build stronger connections and improve the company's success rate. 737 MAX X social media marketing is dynamic and requires a strategy that is constantly evolving with trends in the social media space. Strategies for creating exciting social media platforms are consistent profile maintenance, consistent customer engagement, exciting relevant content, and quick responses to customer comments or questions. By following these strategies, Boeing can utilize social media to gain product exposure, create a loyal fan base and loyal customers, generate employment leads, improve employee morale, and improve search engine optimization. Given that nearly 50% of the world's population are active social media users, there is strong potential for Boeing to use this as a tool. In the US alone, the average adult spends 2.25 hours per day scrolling on social media. With nearly 3.7 billion users worldwide across all platforms, there are many opportunities to promote the 737 MAX X, not just to potential consumers, but to potential employees as well. Social media was made to connect and communicate, so it's no surprise that 80% of Twitter users feel more positively about engagements when they receive responses from companies. With these statistics, there is only potential value when using social media to engage with the flying public. Throughout the life of the 737 MAX X, the marketing costs will fluctuate, with more money being allocated to marketing in the beginning. As the program reaches maturity and begins to gain popularity, marketing costs are expected to go down. We are hoping to start our return on marketing investment ratio at 5-to-1, with an eventual 10-to-1 as the program matures. Overall, our expected annual revenues over the life of the program are expected to reach $5 to $10 billion. A key piece of our anticipated business success will be measuring our metrics. We will be measuring our search engine metrics, with engagement rate being a measurement of how engaging we are with consumers and 737 MAX X business partners. the engagement rate metric is going to be primarily used for measuring clicks, scrolls, and customer conversions from our website and social media. In relation to our social media popularity, we will be employing the PDCA framework to ensure we are hitting our ever-increasing targets. Another metric we are looking to measure in relation to our search engine is our landing pages. We want to track exactly how useful and effective our landing pages are throughout the 737 MAX-X digital marketing platforms. Our main goal with the metric is to understand if our landing page inspires visitors to continue exploring or leave our site. Despite the obvious reasons why we want to track this metric, our primary focus is to ensure we provide an interactive and exciting website for consumers and customers alike. Lastly, our search engine metrics will focus on measuring content engagement. At Boeing, we want to measure what aspects of our website get the most attention, and how can we replicate the exciting aspects on other pages. A few aspects of each page we feel will be exciting are digital content such as videos, images, and interactive downloads. Essentially, we want to determine the value of our page holds in the consumer's eyes. What does the consumer value and what do they find boring or uninteresting? Throughout our journey of marketing the 737 MAX-X, it's important for our marketing managers to understand the concept and importance of PDCA. Our marketing managers will be expected to provide continuous improvement to our strategies, and PDCA is how we will do that. PDCA is an acronym that stands for plan, such as how do we understand our problem or opportunity. Do, we need to test potential solutions. Check, verify the results of step 2 against the criteria set forth in step 1. And lastly, act. After successful testing, we will implement our marketing solutions. Digital marketing through email will be a huge aspect of our marketing plan for the 737 MAX-X, with click-through rate being one of the metrics we will track. We want to know the percentage of email recipients who clicked on one or more links within our emails. This metric is valuable for our strategy because it lets us know how popular and interesting our emails are for our consumers. We want to know if the public is curious about our project or the milestones associated with the 737 MAX-X. As a result, click-through rate will help the marketing team identify which email marketing campaigns are working and which are not. Continuing with our email metrics, we will diligently track our open rate. Our goal with this metric is to measure how many people on our mailing list are opening and viewing our emails. This metric is necessary because it helps determine the interest rate of the 737 MAX-X from people who have signed up on our mailing list. With this metric, we will have access to information which could help us craft better headlines and more engaging content, therefore increasing the chance we will increase our open rate. Next on our list for email metrics is the hard and soft bounce rate. Essentially, the bounce rate is the number of or percentage of emails that could not be delivered successfully to the recipient's inbox. Soft bounces are characterized as undeliverable due to temporary issues such as server maintenance, full inboxes, or other temporary email issues. Hard bounces are the result of invalid, closed, or deleted / non-existent accounts. This information is valuable to Boeing because it helps the 737 MAX-X program understand how far their email content reach is in relation to the overall email list. Lastly, the overall return on investment for our email content will be measured. We will attempt to measure the overall return on investment from our email marketing campaign. This metric is beneficial because it lets Boeing know if they are gaining or losing anything from their email marketing campaign. Because of the nature of the 737 MAX-X product, it is possible that emails and follow-on content do not translate directly into aircraft purchases, which will make it hard and difficult to determine a true ROI. However, if the company can generate excitement about this aircraft and the flying public is willing to book tickets specifically for Boeing aircraft, the company will consider this a success. The Boeing website and the 737 MAX-X landing page is going to be very interactive. The metric of page views will be used to measure how many times each landing page was loaded in a browser. This metric provides value because it helps Boeing gauge how popular their 737 MAX-X website has become. Furthering our discussion of web analytics, the sessions metric will be used to calculate the number of interactions on each landing page. Interactions can be measured as page views, call to action, clicks, or other events within a web page. Typical sessions last about 30 minutes before the session is renewed, but can also be much shorter. Theoretically, the shorter the sessions, the less engaging and memorable the content has become. A key metric to measure for web analytics is new website visitors. As the name implies, we want to track the number of new visitors to the 737 MAX-X landing page. Essentially, we want to know if our content is spreading through word of mouth or other digital content which leads them to our website for the first time. As the 737 MAX-X milestones are achieved and the product inches closer to certification, we expect excitement to build and for the new visitor metric to continuously increase over the time as the product matures. To tie in with our previous metric of new visitors, we want to track our traffic sources. Essentially, we want to track where our visitors arrive from, whether it be social media, email, or organic searches. A few of the categories Boeing will measure are organic search, organic social media, email marketing, and direct traffic. This metric is very valuable because the company can identify its most popular sources of internet traffic and where the popularity lies for its 737 MAX-X product. Throughout our marketing content engagement, our team will be focusing on a few best practices for measuring web analytics. Firstly, we want to pick metrics which align with our company and our specific business objectives. Secondly, we want to use data to drive and control our overall decision-making process. Third, we don't want to rely solely on email traffic or any one specific metric for that matter. Fourth, we will be comparing our current numbers to the previous day, month, and quarter to ensure we are always improving our marketing approach. Lastly, we want to request and share feedback from our peers and stakeholders. Being that Boeing is such a large company with many different skill levels of employees, different forms of capital, various tooling equipment, and a robust marketing budget, it will be extremely difficult to reveal preliminary resourcing numbers, as they will fluctuate throughout the duration of the program. However, to ensure the success of the 737 MAX-X program, the company will focus their employee skills requirements on engineering, analytics, marketing, and artificial intelligence. The marketing budget for the 737 MAX-X will be continuously fluctuating due to long aircraft lead times and the timeline for maturity of this product. Our goal is to start slow and build excitement as the program ramps up after completing certification milestones. Thank you for viewing my presentation.